loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kayla, and in today's video we are going to be talking about how to get your life together before 2023. I know this is a super talked about subject around this time of year because we all want to create new versions of ourselves which are better, and we just want to elevate our lives. So in today's video we're going to be talking all about that, and I'm going to give you some tips on how to accomplish it. So without further ado, grab your coffee or your hot chocolate, grab your snacks, and yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so tip number one is to make sure your house is decluttered. So what I mean by this is go through the junk drawers that you haven't cleaned in forever, like I know I haven't. Go through the spare closets that are completely trashed with just random stuff that you need to organize or throw out. Go through your clothes that you never wear anymore and donate them. Same with your shoes, same with extra blankets. Things like that. Make sure those are all decluttered. You can go through your pantry, your fridge, and even though your house might be actually clean, we do want to go deeper into these areas and actually organize them. I know for me, I feel like if I have a clean, organized house, I have accomplished everything in life. So that's why this is my first tip for you, because I actually feel like a clean house is key to getting anything else done. And it's even better when it's also an organized house. And we don't want to go into the new year with our house a mess and a bunch of clothes around that we could have thrown out 3 years ago. We want to go into the new year organized. Number two is to organize digitally. So what I mean by this is go through your phone and delete those apps that you no longer use. Delete the spam messages, delete old contacts. Not only do our houses need to be organized, but so do our phones. And I'm saying this because I know most of us are probably on our phone a lot more than we probably should be. The least we can do is just simply have it organized for us. Number three is so important, and this is to set up a self-care day for yourself. It doesn't matter how frequently this is, as long as you have this day set at least once a week. Self-care is super important, and what I mean by this is anything that you consider self-care. It can be taking bubble baths, playing video games if that's what you like, painting your nails, painting your toes, doing different hairstyles, deep conditioning your hair, going outside, tanning, relaxing, just enjoying the outside breeze. Any of that stuff can be considered self-care. Even just sitting there and watching movies or TV shows. So it's really just taking the time to yourself to really sit there and just spend time with yourself. So that's really just the time to sit there and focus on things that you usually don't get to focus on throughout the week, and that'll benefit you. This is one of the top things on my list because I feel like when you look good, you also feel good, and when you look good and feel good, you can get things done. And it's honestly just a good idea to sit there and spend time with yourself, watch movies, paint your nails, and things like that, because that gives you that quality time with yourself. Number four is to remove people out of your life who you know are not good for you. And usually we have that intuition and we know who isn't good for us, and we just keep them around because we are trying to be a good friend to them when they're not necessarily a good friend back to us. These are people who root for your downfall, who never congratulate you when you have accomplishments, and I feel like if you know that they're bad for you, then this is definitely the time to remove them completely out of your life. You need to be choosing people who value you, who value your time, who congratulate you on accomplishments, and who just overall want what's best for you. I feel like you should not have any room, especially in this new year, for people who just want to put you down. Number five is to learn to take responsibility. So if you don't like something, do your best to find out why you don't like that thing and change it. You are in charge of your own life no matter what, so make sure that you understand that and make sure you are doing your best to actively change the things that you do not like about yourself and anything that you can control. Also, sometimes you are the one that needs to change. Sometimes you are the toxic one. So definitely sit there and think about these things. Notice when you're the bad person in the situation so that you can fix that. Not all the time other people are the problem, and that sucks to realize and comprehend. But once you figure that out, you can actually start to change it and your life is going to improve so much. Number six, do a mind dump. So when I say do a mind dump, it's kind of like journaling. What you're going to do is you're going to take, 5 or 10 things or however many that you can fit on a page or however many you want to write down. And you are going to say what is on your mind. You're going to write down and journal to yourself what is going on. Do you have business ideas? Do you have something that's bothering you right now? Do you have something that's been on your mind for weeks? Whatever it is, positive or negative, write it down. Randomly write down everything going on in your mind and pick the most important 3 to you right now. You're going to put those on top and you're going to work on those first. And then you can make your way down to the bottom of the list. I feel like this is a really great way to just get in touch with yourself. You can do this daily or you can even do it weekly. Number 7 is to start getting your finances in order. So say you come up short at the end of every single month and you don't necessarily have enough money to pay your bills. So what you're going to have to do is see where all of that money is going. Whether you have to start keeping receipts, whether you have to go through what you've just spent your money on in the last few weeks. Make sure that you are saving that money that is for your bills. You can even start saving it in the middle of the month. Say you get paid on the 15th. You can save, say, $100 to $200 of that money. So when that bill comes around on, say, the 22nd, then you can have money for that instead of being late or short on it. Something that I want to show you guys that has helped me a lot is this home finance and bill organizer. So I'll show you the inside of it, and it has a due date, expenses, amount, paid, due date, and the same thing. So this is what it looks like. And pretty much this just says when is the due date of your bill, and what is it, and how much is it, and did you pay it or not. Number 8, find something you like to do. So it can be meditating, it could be writing, reading, just watching movies or TV. It could be playing sports like basketball, football, soccer, lacrosse, things like that. It could just be going outside and swimming. It's important that you find something that you like to do. Honestly, for one, just because you should have something that you have to look forward to, but also because it makes your days and your weeks go by easier. You're at work and you're stressed out and you're like, I just really can't wait to go home and watch a movie, or I can't wait to go home and meditate. Or even if you meditate in the morning, I can't wait to wake up in the morning and meditate. It's so peaceful to me. Things like that are just going to bring positivity to your life when you find something that you really enjoy doing. Number 9 is to account for your health. What I mean by this is make sure that you are getting all of your health checkups, make sure that you are doing good mentally, make sure that every aspect of your health is taken care of. So a few questions that you can ask yourself is, am I eating right? Am I eating enough? Am I regularly getting checkups at the doctor? You might have answered some of those and realized that you genuinely didn't know that you weren't getting enough sleep. Or, you know what, I actually have been sleeping a lot these last few days. Just things like that. Sometimes we just need reminders. I feel like you should definitely watch out for things like that. Or if you're just not eating enough, or if you've literally missed like all of your checkups this year. Things like that I feel like we should definitely pay attention to. And if any of those things are bothering us, definitely reevaluate what's going on. Number 10 is going to be to create a dream board. So these are the boards that you see on Pinterest that have the really nice cars, the house, the dream job, all of that. You are going to want to create that for yourself. You're going to put whatever car that you want. You're going to put whatever house you want. If you want to go practice medicine, if you want to get into college for something, put that on the board. Put whatever you want on the board. If you want a new fashion wardrobe, if you want new shoes, put those on the board. Whatever that is, make sure that you are looking at that every single day. That way you know what your goals are. You've made them clear for yourself. And now you can start working towards them. Those are the 10 tips that I had for you, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment down below of what your 2023 goals are, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Like I said, comment below your 2023 goals, subscribe if you want more content, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!